Well, when you're fighting this guy, DC, you know as well as anyone, it makes for a suffocating night at the office. Here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov, putting his status as one of the best fighters on the planet on the line yet again tonight.
He does it every time he steps foot in the octagon. When they say it's suffocating, they talk about the strength of Khabib. Even our teammates say it does not feel like you're going with a lightweight. You feel like you're fighting a light heavyweight. And what do you expect from a guy that spent his childhood wrestling with bears? He is so strong. He's so physical. And the hard work and the intensity of which he trains with only shows when he steps foot in the octagon. One of the most skilled guys the UFC has ever seen. We always talk about the wrestling and the grappling and the sambo, but don't sleep on Khabib Nurmagomedov striking.
And we saw shades of that in the McGregor fight. Javier Mendez says at times he likes to go southpaw in training. He can't hold me down.
He can't hold me down, but it's okay. It's okay. You can't win them all, Khabib.
So Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you gotta think it's gonna take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's gotta be on point, your striking's gotta be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Islam Makhachev.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here we go with Islam Makhachev and Khabib Nurmagomedov. Makhachev told us in our last fighter meeting that they could have charged a pay-per-view price for the sparring sessions between these two, and good on the UFC for getting this fight together.
I mean, you know it was a hard fight to put together because these guys are brothers, but they have skill sets that are so similar that you know this is going to be a chess match at the highest level. Both of these guys are tremendous wrestlers. Both have great cardio. Both have really, really high-level striking. Let's see who's going to be willing to take the first step backwards, because I think that will dictate who gets the job done.
Nicely done. Makhachev's going for a choke. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. This arm triangle's looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, feet on the hips here. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Massive shot from the top.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, nice right hand.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. And right into side control.
That was a slick transition. Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Getting them out here.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. He's having his way with him here. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about the knees. Let's not worry about the strikes. I need you.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. It's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Habib lands early and he lands off. Clinch position, the underhook. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Attempting a choke now. Ooh, that submission looks tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. He's got to start throwing down.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. He is really doing a nice job. Khabib's going for an arm here. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Makhachev's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down.
that no takedown is not fought. No reversal.
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a... The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know, still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right. Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Okay. Listen, you gotta get that takedown for me.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going.
Just misses with the left hook. Takedown defense is there.
Wow.
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. There it is. Now he's running him out. Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Islam Makhachev.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. By close guard now. Nurmagomedov going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
He passed the half guard.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Nice transition.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Makhachev's in half guard now. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Makhachev getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down. Deep breaths. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. You're not tired. I don't care. You're going to get out there and you're going to work. You train.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Oh, he scored with that uppercut. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to...
Nurmagomedov's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, he got out. Great work here from the bottom fighter.
Nice defense.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Nurmagomedov is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Seconds to go in round 4.
Oh, that's getting deep.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
All right. Deep breath, though. Listen, you are destroying him. Let's stay in control of this fight, and let's keep with what's working. Go out there.
You ready? You ready? Good.
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, lands a nice straight. Single leg takedown. Well, is there any strike not in this guy's arsenal? Nice elbow to the body by Nurmagomedov. All right, so back to the well with the elbows, and I guess if it's not broken, no need to fix it as he lands another combination there.
He's getting in so close that it's hard to land anything else, so he's shortening up those elbows, and they're landing beautiful.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Good shots, keep it up.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. All right, right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Makhachev's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Nice.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Makhachev's pass is denied. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand quick.
Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, beautiful level change. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-47, 48-47, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is, and still UFC lightweight champion at 155 pounds. That's saying something, right? A murderer's row of contenders, and the #1 contender, no match for the champion.
For a long time, we talked about 155 as the toughest division in the entire UFC. Tonight, he showed